MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Carlos Rodon will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down. Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
He throws him on the fastball there. D. Gordon goes down for the first out of the game.
The center fielder, Malik.
On he pops it up. Anderson into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Count remains 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. Marco Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
So here's Yoan Moncada, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Paul.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. In now, Paul Konerko. He swings and grounds it to short. To Gordon for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fourth.
So here's Jose Abreu. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But the White Sox hit the second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Kyle Seager in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Tom Murphy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Now another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. And there's one down now. Now in the box, Eloy Jimenez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Jimenez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Lopes has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Standing in, Ezra Montalvo, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Montalvo absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Austin Nola. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Set to get his day started, Dylan Moore. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
D. Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1 left for Seattle.
Leading up for the White Sox, the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, the reigning batting champion in the American League.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we show you the White Sox leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the team in that department. Next will be the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Behind 0-2 now. Line toward the gap in left center, and Konerko has himself a base hit.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside, the throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone, a home run.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Up next to the White Sox.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Nola is there to put it away and finally put an end. Goose Gossage will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Malik Smith is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Right side, but it's well foul. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That has to make you feel really good as the pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Another one sent foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Danny Mendick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batter number 8.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A swing and a ground ball to third. Seager has to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline.
Leading off for Seattle, the catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit in the air down the right field line. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Evan White will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Ready with the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
Yeah, in this last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see.
And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready to take his hacks again, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Juan Hillman is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. The pitch. Tim Lopes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Gordon is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Malik Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're digging in. Nomar Mazara 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Seager is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready now for the White Sox, Ezra Montalvo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, second base.
Digging in once again, Danny Mendick. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rounded weakly to the left. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the end. Dylan Cease is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The third baseman.
Kyle Seager is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball well outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazara's on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Taylor Gilbo comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Yohan Moncada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now to the plate, Paul Konerko. First pitch of the at-bat. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And it's gone. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, Dero, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. Now that's popped up. Lopes shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Austin Nola. He'll start us off in the 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Dylan Moore stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tim Lopes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit in the air to shallow center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Eric Swanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick. Pitches high, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
To short, scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 8. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In now, Tim Anderson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
So striding in, Yohan Moncada, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Looking up is Henniger. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box now, Paul Konerko. As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
So frustrating, D-Roll. You make a good pitch, and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Here's D. Gordon now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hit out towards second. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Now batting.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Runners on first with 1 down. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-0, the final shutout total in this one. Chicago.